everyone. My name is Shivani, and I'm a junior in high school. And like many of you today, I'm passionate about using technology to make the world a better place. Today, I want to take you on a journey that began with a simple question. How can we use artificial intelligence to detect diseases like Alzheimer's and brain tumors earlier and more accurately? The moment that set me on this path was not a dramatic event. It was something quieter, yet far more profound. It was the slow, painful realization that the person I had always known, my grandmother, the most vibrant, sharpest soul in my life, was slipping away. Alzheimer's was not just stealing her memories, it was stealing her from me, piece by piece. The woman who had once been my anchor was becoming a stranger, lost in the fog of a disease that was erasing everything she had ever been. Our conversations, once full of joy and laughter, became disjointed, filled with confusion, heartache, and the unbearable sadness of watching someone you love fade before your eyes. As I delved deeper into my studies in AI and machine learning, I started to see a way forward. What if we could catch Alzheimer's before it really took hold? What if there was a way to detect it so early we could actually make a difference? This became a personal mission. This was not just an academic question. Well, it's not just me who's looking into this. After doing some research on the topic, I found there is groundbreaking research happening right now as data scientists and AI engineers continue to develop AI that can be a game changer on how communities battle against Alzheimer's or brain tumors. These advances can either help families possibly prepare for what's to come, or if families are having their loved ones with Alzheimer's or brain tumors right now, there could always be new ways for health professionals to work with them. One such institution leading the charge in early detection research is Yale University. Researchers there are pioneering advanced AI models that leverage machine learning to analyze complex and medical data, such as MRI scans and PET scans. Their goal is to detect the earliest stages of Alzheimer's, even before the symptoms manifest. Yale's approach is noteworthy because it utilizes an AI model that uses deep learning techniques. For example, convolutional neural networks, otherwise known as CNNs, and recurrent neural networks, otherwise known as RNNs. CNNs excel at processing spatial data, like the detailed images produced by MRI and PET scans, extracting subtle features such as brain atrophy, abnormal masses, or metabolic changes. RNNs, on the other hand, are adept at handling sequential data, making them ideal for analyzing how these features evolve over time. Together, these models create a powerful tool for identifying the earliest indications of Alzheimer's. Let's break down how this AI model works in layman's terms. Imagine a series of photographs taken over time, each representing a moment in the life of a brain. A CNN would carefully examine each photo, noting minute details, perhaps the slightest thinning of the brain's cortex or tiny accumulations of amyloid plaques. The RNN would then take these observations and string them together, analyzing how these changes develop over time. This temporal analysis is crucial because Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, and understanding how it evolves is key to early detection. These companion robots could significantly enhance the quality of life for Alzheimer's patients, particularly those in the early stages of the disease. By providing continuous monitoring and personalized care, these robots could help delay the need for more intensive care, allowing patients to remain in their homes longer and reducing the burden on families. Engineers and robot scientists who develop these AI models and robots will need to work closely with frontline healthcare workers those who interact with patients daily. By fostering collaborations between engineers, healthcare workers, and researchers, we can ensure that the next generation of healthcare is not only more effective, but more compassionate and tailored to the needs of patients and their families. Inspired by all these, I'm also currently working on developing an AI hybrid model that uses two kinds of neural networks, as discussed previously, CNNs and RNNs, and I'm currently writing white papers on the subjects. AI has the potential to change everything. It can analyze patterns in medical data that were too complex for humans to detect, offering a glimpse into the future of someone's health. If we could harness this power, we might be able to give people like my grandmother more time. Time to remember, time to live, laugh, and love. Now I call for action. If you have loved ones with Alzheimer's, be informed about the latest developments in AI and Alzheimer's space. There could be opportunities to join clinical trials in the near future. One place you could find opportunities to participate in clinical trials is on Alzheimer's Association website. They have a trial match feature that allows you and your loved one to find clinical trials that matches your situation. If you're someone like me, look for college-related majors. It could be computer sciences if you are a computer enthusiast, which is honestly very exciting. It can be scientific fields like biology and biochemistry. It can be health professions like occupational therapy and speech pathology. If you are a health professional working with people with Alzheimer's, stay up to date about AI in your clinical practice. In closing, I want to thank all of you for listening to my journey, and I believe that together we can harness the power of AI to revolutionize healthcare and make a difference in people's lives. Let's continue to push the boundaries of what's possible and work towards a future where technology and humanity come together to create a healthier world for everyone. Thank you.